Hey guys, welcome to more Yeast 1 and floor number 14 in the Darm Tower. Well, so we're gonna do the maze thing, but let's continue on here. It's been pretty easy going. I think this is the easy one, I believe. I don't have my armor yet, but ow, buddy. He's not as bad as I'm making him look. I just keep running into his rocks like a moron. Oh yeah, I'm gonna lose on this guy. I'm gonna fucking lose. Oh, 11 health. Oh, that was bad. That was some very dirty playing on my end, but the rod has been obtained. And the Book of Ys, right? Book of Ys. Alright. Both of those you don't need to equip, but that's all you really get in this floor. Now we can go on. So which means we have to go back down 13. As you can see, it's getting closer to dark. I love that they do this. I love that they actually start making it darker, and it kind of puts this urgency on it, even though there's really no urgency there. Because like you need to, oh no, you need to hurry and get to the thing because he's going to give you till morning. But now that you have that rod, you can actually teleport right to these things. These bad guys actually will kill one just for the heck of it. They're decently strong, but they're not too strong. And then you'll want to go down. This is where the maze part of it comes in. And you kind of get lost. They do get pretty well done, but if you know your way around, you should be alright. You get your silver armor back. If you didn't see what I did there, I went to the first one you can get to, and you should go to the very bottom one you can get to, and you have to go to the one in its own little room, and then it kind of leads itself there. So I'll do that one more time real quick. First one, and you skip past the middle one, which is right there. You don't go in that one yet. You go straight down to the bottom. Then you don't go in that one. You go to this little tiny room down here, and then you just go into the only one you can get to now, right here. And then it takes you to your armor. So that's how you get your armor back. Now, in order to get out of this place, you go down the first one, you go into the middle one, and you go in the right one, and you go right into the one you started at, and you're out. There's nothing else in that room. It's just a big old maze that takes you back and forth. So you just follow those, and you get your way out, and you should be good. So that one actually it had me trapped there for a while, and those bad guys they can be a little rough. Oh, I should probably equip that, shouldn't I? But they're not too terrible. Now that we have them killed, there's really not much armor-wise we need. There's probably one more. Battle shield. I forgot we get the new equipment. I forgot there's a whole new set of equipment in here. But as soon as you get that, in comes some bad guys just coming in to kill you. But they're not too bad. I kind of say that as I take like 50 damage. And then you can just head out. So there is new battle equipment in here, which you can collect and actually strengthens you up a little bit, which is nice, but it's not exactly the best equipment, but it is something nice. I don't know if I'm going this way or if I'm going to go up. Why? Kind of getting a little lost. Oh no, I'm going the right way. Good. Yeah, going the right way. If you went up, you would have to backtrack more, and it's like because you would have to. If you kept going up the tower, you would skip right past this bridge. This bridge is actually where we needed to go. It's where we were supposed to go save that girl, and you go here instead of bodies. But so make sure you kind of go down. You skip on floor 16, I believe that was. Don't go up. Do not go to floor 17. You want to go down until you find a little pathway down the light, and then you go upstairs. And now we're in the annex. This is the thing that if you did not get it on floor 2, you need to go back all the way down to floor 2 and get that Ring of Evil. And now, when you equip it, make sure you have this equipped, the blue necklace. Actually, I haven't done it yet, so I actually haven't died to it. So I will unequip this. But if you equip the Ring of Evil, you die. It kills you flat out, right there. So you want to make sure you have the blue necklace equipped. If you do not have the blue necklace equipped, rip. And if you didn't save, rip. So now we can just walk in and it opens up. Now, you do not want to unequip the blue necklace before you unequip the ring. Unequip the ring first. That's what you need to do. Oh, Adol. It's me, Rhea. The Trebadar? Do you remember? I had faith that you would come. I let myself be captured. I knew no other way to find you, and there was something I had to tell you. It's in regards to the man who ultimately locked me in this room. His name is Dark Fact. He is a fearsome man with ill intent, who wears a jet black cape and to intimidate those around him. He means to use the power of the monsters to exercise control over all of Asteria. He may even aspire to conquer the entire world. Adol, you possess the Books of East, do you not? Should the Dark Fact acquire those books, the world would suffer consequences most dire. Please, you must somehow put a stop to his evil ambitions. Very few people in the world are capable of reading the Book of East anymore. You, more than any, have earned the right to do so. Please, take this with you. It will grant you the power to read the ancient language of East. Monocle has been received. It's funny how this monocle is... You deserve the power. This gives you a monocle. When you read all 6 of the books, the full scope of the legends shall become known. Adol, please uncover the truth. Let me talk to you again. Darm Tower is a dreadful place, yet it feels oddly familiar to me. You must go. Never fear, Adol Christen. There is something I must do, and once I have accomplished my task, I will follow you. Do be careful when facing the Dark Fact. His black cape has been augmented with a lining made from Claria, the magical metal of East. If you do not have equipment made of the same metal, you will likely be unable to defeat him. Alright, now we can equip the monocle. And now if we also equip the books, you can read the books by hitting your button. I have it for square, but we have finally found ourselves cornered in the Temple of Solomon. The 6 great demon's dog, our every step, and will be upon us soon. We have decided to leave this land for now, in hope that we may one day return. Take heed, O divided peoples, for grievous times loom upon all paths of the future. But do not lose hope, for time has decreed that a guide shall come. O peoples, still your laments. Now we want to read the other one. He came bringing his demon hordes with him, and amidst our darkest terrors, the goddesses disappeared. They have not been seen hence. Have we been forsaken? We, of the line of Gemma, know an ancient story. It speaks of an amulet made of translucent blue crystal. This amulet, the story says, has the power to destroy the demon's dreaded curses. Take note, however, of the weight that time has wrought upon his tale. Proceed with wisdom, for there is danger. So, now that we read them, we need an amulet, or an amulet, a blue amulet. Now, you're also not really supposed to know yet that you are of basically the next step. You're supposed to go up a couple floors and then backtrack all the way back down. We're going to kind of try and bypass that. And we're going to go down to floor 10 real quick and try and beat the system here so that we don't have to go too far. That's where we're going to go now. We're going to run all the way down to floor 10, which shouldn't be too much, especially with the down seems to always be a little bit easier. Also, the fact that I had to run all the way to floor 2 once already. Excuse me, buddy. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you. And... Come on. This one. Sorry. Nope. Wrong one again. Sorry. Bye. You look like a worm. Oh, down here. now we can finally get out of here. I believe that, because he said that if we're the ones that stopped the music, he must have been in that little room and we must have been able to talk to him. Both times I actually just kind of didn't go in that room because I was too scared of that room. The little tiny room on the Devil's Corridor. But he must have been in there. Go down. 412. 411. Devil's Quarter. So he must have been in this room right here. So we must have been able to go in there and talk to him, and they've been like, "Oh, I'm trapped," and then we stop the music and he gets away. But so now we're on 410. Where we want to go now is to the northeast, northwest side up here, and go back and see Gemma, because that book was titled The Gemma. Like looking at Gemma. The girl is safe? Oh, thank goodness. It's really quite odd. I've never met that girl before, yet I'm absolutely terrified of her. Wait, is that... Why do you have the Book of Gemma? That's my family's ancestral album. I lost it when I was a little boy, and I've always wondered where it may have gotten to. Back then, my father told me something. He said that the one who found all 6 books of Ys would be granted the power to bring peace to Asteria, Adol. This is another ancient heirloom passed down in my family, and I'd like for you to have it. Blue amulet has been given. Who carries that amulet while being sleepwalking? And who can wear glasses like that while sleepwalking? My leg is a bit worse than I previously thought. I think I'll stay here in safety and rest for a bit longer. I'll be fine. You have to go, right? Don't worry about me. Once my legs stop throbbing, I'll make my way out of here. Something cool that you can try and do is if you have a potion, you can actually use it near him, and it puts the animation on him and you if you talk to him again. My leg. Oh, wait, but... Wait, no, you're supposed to say something different. You're supposed to say something different. No, you're supposed to say something different. Rude. So very rude. Okay, what was supposed to happen is he was supposed to say, my leg feels a little better, but I should still rest on it a bit. No. It just make me waste a potion. That's weird. Anyway, go down now. Now that we have that amulet, we can keep going. Wait, buddy. Devil's Corridor, here I come. I do like the music. Like, I've listened to this song basically hours on end, and it's still not old. Like, because the pace he runs, like, it just makes it feel like it's action all the time. Like, you're not feeling it's a slow-paced, grindy. It's kind of like action. Your guy's running around. He's just smacking people, one hitting them everywhere. It just makes it feel kind of nice. This should be the mirror room, which we've got down to a science now. Sorry, buddy. Oh, no, I didn't want to run in. Didn't want to run into him. Yes. Nice, quick, and easy. Don't offhand remember the next one, though, which is going to be an issue. Go right. Right? No. The top left? Really? Oh yeah, it's right next to it. Sorry, buddy. Oh, and up. So now that we already got the amulet and talked to her, we can keep going up, which is nice. And... trying to remember. Oh, here, I think. This is the only place I would actually use this thing, because it's such a tight corridor, and there are 5 of these guys, and they can tear you up a little bit. So that's why I like to use that mirror there. But it's the only time I actually use that mirror. Heal potion, and that's why I was alright with using the heal potions, because I knew we were going to get one at the end of this corridor. Let's go up. floor 18. Yeah, it takes a second to heal. I believe coming up is the rough guys. They're not fun to deal with once. That's not where I go. I want to find out if there's any more equipment I can pick up. That would be nice. Appears not. It's just a big loop, and this should be the stairs up. So let's go down and to the left, just to double check, because we know there's an exit to the right. So, oh, hello, buddies. What, this is stairs too? What? I'm gonna go to the top right, just to be careful. I'm confused. Unless this is the one I was thinking about. Yeah, this is the one I was thinking about. Hello, buddy. Battle armor. Gotta level up a little bit more, you know. Oh, wrong one. Equip and battle armor. For that defense. This is also the only place you will see these enemies, these Cryolos. So if you are doing a bestiary, this will be the only floor you can see those guys at. Which is weird to say, because a lot of these guys seem to be like used. I guess, I mean, there's those eye things that are only in the mine, but that is the only floor room location you will see those guys. So I'm gonna go to the left side. I believe the next floor will be the rough one. Either the next one or one after it is going to be the bad guys that will always give me a run for my money. They're rough little beasts. And stop. My defense is so strong now. 250. Is it this one or the next one? It's this one. Hello, guys. Hello, guys. How you doing? Holy cow, I'm not even hurting those guys. Out of the way. So this is... those guys are rough. Very rough. And this is also the only spot you guys are going to see these guys. Equip the flame sword now. Let's see, am I hurting that guy at all? Yeah, I can kill one of them. That's all I need. Good, I'm out of there. Bye. I don't care about you guys anymore, I just want to kill one. I hate those guys so much. I don't know why they're so rough. They're like rougher than all of the other bosses. Alright, so I'm just going to heal because those guys, like I said, are beasts. But flame sword, battle shield, battle whatever. So the only ones I'm missing are low tier. But we are maxed out on all of our equipment. And it's just a good evil ring. Equipment wise, there was the book that we're missing and something here, I'm not sure. Because there's no other spots down below, but I'm missing one item it looks like. And that. I don't know what I'm missing there. Oh, it's this one. Hello, buddy. Alright, so first mirror. Bottom right. Follow this one. Shoot. Left or right, left or right, left or right. Left. Did I get it right the first time? Yeah, alright. So, if you wanted to know what I did, you went, first one you go to, then the far right corridor, and then the left one, and then you get here, so. Like I said, I did make, another short video of it. It's like a speed run through that place, but you will want to save here and make sure you are healed up. I'm actually gonna equip this just for the heck of it, just in case. And okay, we're good. I was trying to remember which one of those guys was. So, if you have the fire sword attached, attack the one with ice crystals around it, and do not let those little orbs hit you if you can avoid it, which I am doing an awful job with it. And these guys are easy enough. If you do not have the fire sword, then you're going to do bare minimum damage to these guys, and it's not a fun thing to do, and I'm getting wrecked. See if I can... Nope, hit him. Get him down to 1. Get him just down to 1. Whoop, there you go. And that'll be a little easier to hit. That's easy. So, like I said, those stupid guys that we had to fight to get the sword are harder than this boss. But after that, the mirror breaks. That's if you want to go back down the tower, but you can go up now. As you can see, so we went up all those floors, like, to the tower, and it's like, go around this thing. Now, it's like they got lazy and just went 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. And we're good. Now here, you will probably want to save again. This is the final boss. So we're gonna save off, and do not step onto that platform. Do not step onto that platform. Also, that door we just shot right through, if you didn't have the blue amulet, you were not getting through that door. So you need the blue amulet, which is why we had to backpedal. I'm sure if you got up here, somebody would be like, you have to go talk to Gemma, maybe, or something. But you would have to go all the way back down to floor 10 to get the blue amulet. I'm going to leave this attached. I am going to go to my equipment. Do not fight him with the fire sword and that equipment. Attach the silver. As we read in the books, their Claria metal is silver-like. So we need to have the silver or you're not going to damage him. As far as I know, the rings don't do anything on bosses, but I will attach the damage one just in case. And then you can step on that little light orb thing. But as you can see up here, it's there's a little buddy chilling here. How you doing there, buddy? The floor texture is quite awesome. But so let's go and hopefully not die terribly. This guy. Well now. You must be the swordsman dear Rhea spoke of. Your efforts to acquire the books of Ys have been truly impressive, I salute you. But in unlocking the secrets contained therein, you have brought my plan full circle. Upon your death here today, the name of Dark Fact shall be seared into the pages of history. When the 6 books are gathered, a great power shall be revealed, but sadly, you are not fated to see it. Okay, this is like bullet hell. You want to follow him around and attack him from the bottom. You do not want to attack him from the top, because if you attack him from the top, you will fall into those little pillar things you saw there, and it's an instant death. So do not, you see he's exploding the floor? You do not want to fall in. I'm trapped. I lost. There's no way now that I got cornered. Just come here, buddy. Come here. So I lost already, as you can see. We're going to load that up again real quick. So you do not want to get cornered. Ooh, that would have been bad. Sorry, saving one more time on top of it so I don't have to re-equip that equipment. You do not want to get cornered like that. I was hoping I could still sneak through that. He destroys right underneath him, so if you attack him from the top, he has a chance, and also if you double hit him, you can get screwed over by that, because he can actually create a current, like a stripe, almost, like that. But I did hit him quite a few times there, so that's a good thing. Now I just have to wait for him to come to the side, because I got screwed over in this corner. Yes! Alright, so as you see his cape flailing here, we can walk up and there's the book. Adol found the last book of Ys in the folds of Dark Fact's cape. The book of Ys has been obtained. Why couldn't the floor I was fighting on look like this? Because it definitely looked a lot worse than this. But now let's attach the monk. And the last book. Suddenly, in the new light of the rising sun, his siege stopped. Wherefore it happened, no one knows. Even now, but there was rejoicing, for it meant the end of our suffering. To ensure that he should never return, we have sealed away the power of Ys. It lies within the 6 books, and will be given to one who collects them all, so that he may become a guide and lead us to peace. But heed, ye who reads these words, those who use the powers of demons shall one day be consumed by them. The prosperity held within is a lie. It is he who leads that shapes the form of evil. All that is, jewel and adamant alike, is a treasure of Ys, as given us by our merciful goddesses. When Adol held all 6 books, a powerful white light filled his vision, and a great feeling of serenity overtook him. The morning sun began to rise. Gradually, the sky brightened, and the tower's outline began to shimmer, like a mirage. As if freed from captivity, birds began to sing, and the demons dissolved into air. Adol felt the weight of a long journey lift from his heart. The world was at peace. It was as though the historic bounty of Ys had been laid before him to fill his eyes and soul. As the things written in the books vanished, one by one the shapes of the goddesses began to materialize. Though their faces were unfamiliar, Adol felt, in some way, that he had always known them. As he looked down upon the earth, he could see Jeba's house, quiet and humble. He wondered if Fina's memory had come back. He decided that when he returned, he would immediately tell her of all that he had seen. A dazzling light, seemingly from all sides at once, bathed Adol in radiance. He felt certain that it must be wishing him peace and good fortune. And so, Adol began a new journey. Well, guys, that was Ys 1. Not and 2 yet. Ys 1 Chronicles Plus. It's very short. It's a very short, quick game to get through. I'm assuming, they come bundled as 1 and 2, so I know that it's not like I'm paying full price for a 3-hour game, 2-hour game, not even. The combat styling of it was just wonderful. Like, I absolutely adore that. Running into being able to one-hit people, like, you don't have to worry about the turn base, you don't have to worry about the angles, you're hacking, you're slashing. It's nice to have that combat style like that, but when you feel powerful, like when you're strengthening your guy up and it's just, you're destroying people, it feels nice to just run right through them. Now, it makes no sense that I killed like 800 enemies in the beginning. Like, I just ran over the same 3 spots to kill 800. Yeah, but so that may have added to the fact that I was able to just overpower it. It's also weird that the later dungeons could absolutely be destroyed with single having the higher equipment running over a couple monsters and going like 230,000 experience, something like that. But it was a great game. I played through it twice in a single day, if that says anything about it being good. Ys 2, I already have it. Yes, I will probably be playing through it on my own and then coming through it again. So I know what I'm doing, because it's nice to know where you're going, especially with this one where it's kind of like back and forth, guessing and checking. This playthrough probably would have been another 4 or 5 parts if I didn't know what I was doing, and that would have just kind of been boring. A lot of just back and forth, running back to this town, running back to that town, running back to this town, running back to that town. just so that I could get all that stuff done. I may have missed little bits of dialogue, especially with Rhea. I feel like there was something missing from the conversation that we should have with her. I'm pretty sure, I don't know if it actually showed it, because I played through it twice, so it's in my memory, but I don't know if it was this playthrough or the last one. Zaya? Is that her name? I don't remember anymore. It asked us to make sure we'd come back safely. I don't remember what this one. So we were supposed to come back to her. So I know there's kind of it growing there. I wish there had been more of a connection between the two, but then again, it's probably East 2, because this is just the Omen. Like, this is it disappeared, and now East 2, so there may be something in it. But again, props to Xseed. I'm excited for the next one. And then all of the ones after that, if they hold up, I'm excited for them. It does seem to be a long-going game. And if the story kind of comes together, I mean, I know Zelda kind of has the same story, but they're all different stories. I know Final Fantasy has the final, it's like the world's coming to an end as their main plot, but they're all different. I don't know if East will do that. They might all kind of come together, which would be kind of nice. Kingdom Hearts kind of comes together like that, but they're all kind of different too. I don't know. I only did like 2 of the Kingdom Hearts, and I didn't really follow through on the second one, which some of you guys probably already know that. Dot Hack kind of continued on, so it's kind of nice that they'll continue on, I'm hoping. Especially since it kind of looked like in the books that we read that Adol is supposed to become evil. It looks like, I mean, because it said whoever uses the power gets consumed by it. I don't know. So hopefully not. Maybe we'll. I highly doubt we're going to be controlling Adol. That'll be somebody new, and we'll have to fight Adol in the future because he's consumed. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see. But that was East 1 Chronicles. I will see you guys in the next Let's Play. Probably going to be East 2. The fact that this was all recorded in one session means this will all be able to be uploaded in a nice congruent time span and not to be delayed a lot like all of my other videos, and I'm sorry for that. But until next time, guys, TLG out.